mothers are very inquisitive around why infections happen. In fact, they're very surprised by the fact that many mothers don't even know what infection means or what are the signs of infection, because they never looked at as an issue, right? It is not even defined as it has to come back for treatment. They usually suffer with it for a very long period of time. Maternal and child deaths are preventable. We can prevent them with basic hand washing. We can prevent them with basic knowledge about hygiene during the process of childbirth. So I started wondering and kind of looking into the whole possibility of what was wrong with what I was looking at, and a little bit of research got us into this whole new space of maternal and neonatal health. So the journey of Ayzh started with my interaction with a midwife 4 years ago. It was a very random interaction during one of my field visits, and she said she was a midwife and she delivered babies in her house. And I got a little inquisitive asking her how she did that, because I was just curious, having been a mother myself. I was curious on how that process went for her. And she immediately pulled out a sickle from under the bed, which was a grass cutting tool, and she said, we use this to conduct childbirth. Which was kind of a big surprise for me. In the beginning I thought it was funny, but then it kind of turned into a big aha moment the more I was reflecting on what I was saying.
ஊர்லலாம் டெலிவரிக்கு வந்து அதிகமாக அந்த கிட்ஸ் பேக்லாம் யூஸ் பண்ண மாட்டாங்க இல்லையா, வெறும் துணி தான். போன உடனே ரொம்ப அவசரத்தில் பண்ணுறதுனால கீழே எதுவும் போட மாட்டாங்க. நம்ம எடுத்துகிட்டு போன காட்டன் துணியை தான் போட்டு டெலிவரி பார்ப்பாங்க. அப்படி பார்க்கும்போது டெலிவரியில் அந்த பாப்பாவோட வழவழப்பு தன்மையினால் துப்புள் கொடி கட் பண்ண உடனே அது கீழே விழுந்துருது. அந்த மாதிரி இருக்கும்போது அது டஸ்ட்பினில் விழுறதுனால அம்மாக்கே இல்லை பாப்பாவுக்கு ரெண்டுத்துக்கும் சேதமாகுது.
Our goal is, or the big vision of Ayzh, is to provide simplicity and dignity to women's health by providing them access to basic healthcare products that they deserve to, and we envision the fact that they will be able to ask for these products over the course of a few years that Ayzh exists, and provide these products and services to them. So Janma is a kit that follows the World Health Organization's 6 Cleans protocol. It basically contains the 6 simple components that are required and mandated by the World Health Organization for an infection-free birth. It contains a blood-absorbing sheet, a cord clamp to clamp the baby, a sterile surgical blade to cut the umbilical cord, a pair of gloves, and a bar of soap. It comes in a beautifully packaged purse that is given to the mother as a gift, because the mother is often forgotten after childbirth.
இந்த டெலிவரி கிட்ஸ் பேக்கில் கீழே ஷீட் போடுறாங்க, பின்னு, அப்புறம் கிளிப்பு, க்ளவுஸ் இதெல்லாம் தரதுனால பாப்பாவும் சேஃப்டியாக இருக்குது, அம்மாவும் கொஞ்சம் சேஃபாக இருக்காங்க.
As soon as the baby is born, what is needed for the baby? So Shishu is our essential newborn care kit. It has 2 segments, the clean chain and the warm chain. The clean chain is required, the basic requisites again on what the neonatal society recommends in terms of what is important to clean the baby as soon as the baby is born. And the warm chain is to prevent hypothermia, which means the loss of heat from the baby's body as soon as the baby is born. We also have another version of Shishu, which is the golden minutes, right? As soon as the baby is born, there are many babies who suffer from not being able to breathe, and hence we have another version, which is a resuscitation kit, which is used for resuscitating the babies. And usually the kits, there are resuscitation devices available, but they're not available in the form and in the place where they can be used as soon as the baby is born, and hence again it is a behavior change strategy in bringing things that are required for resuscitation as a kit available at the time of childbirth. Women livelihood and empowerment is the way to any kind of success, and we made sure that we want to integrate that from day one into our business model, no matter what it was. And the first facility we established in Koothambakam in Chennai, we just believe that these women are such a core part of spreading the message. You know, they every time they assemble a kit, they know that it's impacting another woman. So there is a lot of love and care that goes into it. And not only do they get empowered because of the employment, but they also empower other women by talking about their work.
இங்கே வேலைக்கு வர்றதால எங்களுக்கு வந்து எக்கனாமிக்கலாக பார்த்தா எங்கள் ஃபேமிலிக்கு நாங்கள் ரொம்ப சப்போர்ட்டாக இருக்கிறோம். ப்ளஸ் அது மட்டும் இல்லாமல் எப்படி நம்மளை பராமரிச்சுக்கணும் மாசமாக இருக்கிற நேரத்தில் அப்படின்றத பற்றி நாங்கள் கற்றுக்கிட்டோம். அதை எடுத்துகிட்டு போய் எங்கள் கிராமத்து மக்கள்கிட்டையும் நாங்கள் சொல்கிறோம். அதனால் அவங்களும் வந்து பயனடைஞ்சிருக்காங்க.
Right now in India, we are in about 10 states, in about 400 plus hospitals all over the country, and we have exported our products to about 14 countries globally. In Africa, they have to bring all the supplies to the hospital, and if they don't bring the supplies, they don't take them in as a case. So this woman had come to the hospital and there were no birth supplies available to buy from the pharmacy, and she was asked to walk about 10 kilometers to go to another facility, and she was very scared that she would deliver on the way. And right then the Ayzh birth kits consignment arrived with one of our partner organizations, and she was the most excited. When I thought that was a very touching story for us. It actually gave us more confidence to work more in Africa because we understood the scenario there much better.